Fans of the long-running CBS crime drama NCIS have much to look forward to, as the show has been officially renewed for a 24th season, promising to continue the thrilling and often humorous adventures of the Naval Criminal Investigative Service's Major Case Response Team (MCRT). The renewal was announced by CBS on January 22, 2026, solidifying the show's place as a cornerstone of the network's primetime programming for the upcoming 2026-27 television season. While an exact release date has not yet been announced by CBS, the series is expected to follow its traditional fall premiere schedule, with industry analysts and entertainment outlets predicting that NCIS Season 24 will debut in mid-October 2026. Furthermore, CBS has already locked in its fall 2026 schedule, confirming that the Mothership series will maintain its familiar Tuesday night timeslot, airing at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. As of the time of writing, no official trailer or promotional footage for the new season has been released, as production is likely still in its early stages. The cast for NCIS Season 24 is expected to feature the return of its core ensemble, with most of the central characters from Season 23 reprising their roles. This includes Gary Cole, who has successfully stepped into the role of the team's leader, Special Agent Alden Parker, after the departure of the iconic Leroy Jethro Gibbs. Alongside Cole, viewers can anticipate seeing Sean Murray as the beloved and technically savvy senior field agent Timothy McGee, Wilmer Valderrama as the often undercover agent Nick Torres, and Katrina Law as the formidable React agent Jessica Knight. The team's investigations are further supported by Brian Dietzen as the compassionate chief medical examiner Dr. Jimmy Palmer and Diona Reasonover as the quirky and brilliant forensic specialist Casey Hines. However, one key character who is not expected to return in a permanent capacity is Rocky Carroll's Leon Vance. After an incredible run of nearly 2 decades, the character of Director Vance was tragically killed off in the show's monumental 500th episode during Season 23, making his return highly unlikely outside of possible flashback sequences. The narrative arc for NCIS Season 24 is set to be one of the most compelling in recent memory, driven by a series of dramatic cliffhangers and character-defining moments that unfolded in the Season 23 finale. The most immediate question on every fan's mind concerns the fate of Nick Torres and Timothy McGee's newly discovered son, Mateo, played by Patrick Kelleher. The finale concluded with a tense confrontation where a gunshot rang out, leaving viewers uncertain as to who was shot, and, more importantly, if they survived. Showrunner Stephen D. Binder has confirmed that someone was hit, but he has explicitly ruled out a death, explaining that killing off a character is not a direction he is interested in pursuing. He promised to address the aftermath of this cliffhanger immediately when Season 24 premieres, stating, "Mateo, we're going to have to get into that immediately." This resolution will be the first major story point of the new season, exploring McGee's profound internal conflict as a father and a federal agent, as well as the deep-seated secrets Mateo appears to be hiding. Beyond the immediate gunshot mystery, the show is poised to explore a long-simmering romantic tension between Nick Torres and Jessica Knight. Showrunner Binder has confirmed that this will be a significant focus, as the pair continues to navigate their complex feelings. "We certainly have been continually impregnating the moments with Torres and Knight whenever they're together," Binder said, noting that this storyline is going to continue to play out next season, and it won't be much longer before some kind of head is going to be reached, one way or the other, for good or for bad. Simultaneously, the show is setting up a new major antagonist for Season 24, Gabriel LaRoche, played by Seamus Dever, who has set his sights on becoming the new director of NCIS after Vance's death. Having returned as the new U.S. Associate Attorney General LaRoche has begun a political maneuver to secure the top position, indicating he will likely be a far more adversarial presence for the team than Vance ever was, potentially digging up secrets and creating a bureaucratic crisis that threatens the agency from within. Adding to the pressure on the MCRT is the hinted transformation of Alden Parker himself. After enlisting the help of Gibbs to take out a corrupt Army CID director at the end of season 23, showrunner Binder has teased the emergence of a dark Parker. He suggests that something has been unlocked within the character, and season 24 will explore a much grittier and morally ambiguous side of the team leader. Fans of the NCIS franchise can also look forward to a significantly expanded universe. The flagship show will be part of a new, NCIS Tuesday, lineup on CBS. Following NCIS Season 24, which will anchor the 8 p.m. timeslot, the network will premiere an entirely new spin-off, NCIS New York, starring LL Cool J reprising his NCIS Los Angeles role of Sam Hanna alongside Scott Conn. This new series will be followed by the third season of the prequel series, NCIS Origins, creating a 3-hour block of NCIS programming. Meanwhile, the international spin-off, NCIS Sydney, has also been renewed for a 4th season, though it will be held for mid-season. In conclusion, with a confirmed fall 2026 premiere, a returning fan-favorite cast, and a season brimming with high-stakes personal drama and franchise-expanding potential, NCIS Season 24 is shaping up to be an unmissable chapter in the long-running history of this television institution.